numbers continue to skyrocket. Coronavirus cases are zooming past 750,000 people worldwide, and by the time you see this report, close to 40,000 will have died. The United States is far and away the leader in the pandemic, partly because Americans are far more mobile, testing is more efficient here, and also because some countries may be withholding numbers to avoid panic. None of that matters because 2,467 Americans have died, and that number will only go up. In Louisiana, 34 more people died Sunday to Monday. That was twice the day before. Governor John Bel Edwards is emphatic that people stay home and out of circulation. Keep scrubbing your hands, yours and your children's, and if you have to go out, wear masks and latex gloves. But there are thousands who have to go out, from medical personnel to baristas at coffee shops to those delivering food. Today, thousands of Instacart workers went on strike, and strikers shut down an Amazon warehouse in New York, all because they say the companies are not doing enough to protect their health. Workers at Whole Foods are calling for a sick-out Tuesday. They want paid leave, hazard pay, and testing for coronavirus.
You want everybody to stay at home, which is understandable. And everybody, I think that message is finally getting through. But what about the thousands of people that have to go to work every day and interface with the public? What kind of assurance do they get that they're being protected?
Well, first of all, the way they conduct themselves when they're out and about is the only thing that should give them any peace of mind on that. And so, as you mentioned, we're asking the vast majority of people to stay at home pursuant to the stay-at-home order. But we did identify essential infrastructure and essential workers that need to be able to go to work. But they should still practice social distancing. Just because you have to get out and go to work every day doesn't mean you should stop at every establishment on the way home. So just because you can go to the store doesn't mean you should go every day. And it doesn't mean everybody in your household ought to be going. And if you are working, you need to find a way to do these things while you're working. Do it for yourself and do it for your coworkers and do it for the public that you're interacting with.
But that's not good enough for one registered nurse. Her mother told me on Facebook that her daughter was quitting because of the lack of protective gear where she worked and that she did not want to take, quote, this virus home to her family, end quote. The FDA just hours ago approved a new coronavirus test that gives results within 15 minutes. The new test is now in trials in Detroit, but officials say they can ramp up rapidly. Currently, getting results from coronavirus testing can take days. But the new test may be too little too late for workers, even in the healthcare industry. Leo Honeycutt, WLFT, Louisiana News, Baton Rouge.